Hello and welcome to Year 8 parents and students. I'm Miss McIntyre, I'm Head of Geography here at Kingsdale, and I'm going to speak to you about studying GCSE Geography. So first question to answer is, why study GCSE Geography at Kingsdale? And students, if you answer yes to any of these questions, then geography may be the subject for you. Do you like discovering about new places? Do you find world events interesting? Do they interest you? Do you want to find out more about them? Do you care about our planet, where we live, jobs, planning? So yes, if you are interested, and that's only a small amount of the topics that we cover, but if you are interested, then geography may be the subject for you. Not only is geography covering a wide range of both human and physical processes, interactions, it also helps to foster skills that are an asset in any job situation and highly sought after by employers, from analytical skills to numerical skills to computer literacy, to name but a few. And so not only will you be learning lots of content and knowledge about the world that we live in, but you will also be developing your skills alongside that. So just to talk to you a little bit about what we study here at Kingsdale, what our specification is. So we study the Edexcel B specification, and you can see that there are 3 different papers. And there is an emphasis, first of all, on paper 1, which is the global issues, so hazardous earth, development, urban world. Then we've got a focus, and it's quite new in the GCSE, is this UK geographical issues, looking at the physical landscape of the UK, but then also looking at the human landscape of the UK, and in particular we focus on the case study of London. We then have to do 2 contrasting environments, so we do a coastal fieldwork and a human fieldwork, which is in an urban area. So we go into central London to look at some regeneration. We then have paper 3, which is about making a geographical decision. So we look at tropical rainforests, deserts, but other different biomes, and the taiga, and we understand about how we're using up our energy resources, what we can do to help look after our environment, and that will form a decision-making paper. So you can see there the exam lengths, you can see the marks, and you can see the percentages. I've also noted a couple of textbooks that we use in school. They're not compulsory to buy, but we reference them throughout our lessons. Just to give you a little bit about a journey, we start the journey in year 9 and we go through until year 11, and halfway through year 11 we will be finished the course. That gives us time to consolidate our learning, revisit some aspects that students may have found were difficult, and make sure that they are fully prepared for their exam at the end of year 11. So we start off with paper 1, moving on to paper 2, with paper 3 being kind of incorporated throughout the 3 years. So why study it again, and what our current year 11 students have said about GCSE Geography? I've taken some quotes from some of my students. It is challenging. Okay, don't think it's going to be an easy GCSE, but you learn lots of new skills, and it links quite well to maths and science. You learn about the contemporary world, learning about places like Mumbai. You also helps you to understand how the world is connected. So some of the reasons why our year 11 students at the minute have enjoyed studying geography so much. Not only that, it opens up a wide avenue of careers that you could possibly kind of venture into. You're not kind of going to go down just having to be a geography teacher, which a lot of people say. There's lots of avenues, from settlement to society to travel to economics to development, with some of the different jobs that people have done in the past that you can see there. And I've given some quotes. We've got Francis, a GIS scientist for Public Health England. We've got Kate, a surveyor. We've got Matt, who's working on carbon budgets and trying to reduce our greenhouse gases. So you can see there's lots of avenues that you can go into with geography, and not only learning about our world, but also developing your skills. So if you do have any further questions or queries, do speak to your teacher. They'll be more than happy to explain in more detail the course that we study, or if you want to get in contact with me, my email is now on the screen. Lovely speaking to you all today. Bye bye.